Hi guys, and welcome back to a new vlog. Today it's a little bit of a different scenery that I'm in. I'm currently in my car because me and my two friends are going to the Danish island Bornholm, where we are gonna stay for 4 nights, I think, in my friend's summer house. And I am super excited because I've never been to the island before and I've never drove somewhere on my own, I think, with my friends, only taking the plane. I'm super excited. I'm gonna pick them up actually in like 10 minutes. So I will drive my car, or I will drive this car there. I borrowed it from my stepmom, so I'm super grateful that I could borrow it from her. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to go to the island. So I'm gonna pick them up at a cafe and then we're gonna buy some snacks, drive to Sweden where we're gonna buy some Swedish candy and some other snacks for the trip. That is the plans for now, but let's get going and pick up the girls and I'll bring you guys along. We have arrived to Bornholm and it is absolutely the cutest island. We haven't seen that much yet, but we are currently staying at or close to a city called Nexø. We are at a beach called Valkastrand and it is so beautiful, and we came just for the sunset and look at it, it is so pretty. The girls are right down by the water. We just put in our luggage into our rooms and the groceries and everything, and now we're just gonna go for a little evening stroll. Yeah, I think that's about it for tonight, but tomorrow we have a few plans for our day, our first official day here in Bornholm. But I will tell you more about it tomorrow. So good night, see you. We just made a late night snack and it's Swedish bread with lots of Nutella. Hey, Taylor Swift. Jeg skal også have taget min med. Du skal bare køre bil. We are now strolling around the cutest little town here in Bornholm called Svaneke. It has so many cute and colorful buildings. I will definitely show you around because it is like taken out of an old Danish or Swedish history book. Now we're gonna find some coffee, and even though it's rainy and a bit windy, we are still gonna explore the city. For the past few hours, the girls and I have just been having a very traditional Danish lunch at the summer house. We went to a Bornholmsk røgeri. I don't know how to say it in English, but that is something that is very on this island. So we bought a lot of different fish and the Danish rye bread and remoulade, which is something you put on top of the fish, which is so good. But that is only something you can get here in Denmark. So if you are planning a trip to Denmark, you definitely need to try it with fish. It's so yummy. We had a meditation, been reading in our books. We went for a little stroll to the beach. As you saw earlier when we went to Svaneke, it was rainy, so that was a little bit sad, but now the sun is coming out, so we have really been enjoying it, and it looks like it's gonna be sunny this evening as well, so we are planning on going to a restaurant to have some pizza and then go to a local bar something after to enjoy some live music and just enjoy our vacation. That was just a little update, and I'm so excited to bring you guys with us this evening. Good morning, guys. I'm now on a little walk before we are heading out on our second adventure here on the island. My friends and I are going to a city called Ellinge, but before that we are gonna stop in Nixø, where we're gonna bring some pastries with us from a local bakery, and it looks so good and so yummy. Or what I've heard is that she's making everything on her own, so we had to pre-order. So we're gonna pick up some pastries and then we're gonna head somewhere nearby to enjoy it, maybe somewhere near the water, and then we're gonna go on a hike. I think it's about 1.5 hours, the trail, so I'm super excited to do that. And that's also why I'm wearing my workout clothes, really depending on the weather, because it looks like it's gonna be a bit rainy and gloomy again today. Let's see how everything will turn out. I think we wanna visit some ceramic stores and some other local stores, but it really depends on the weather. And we also want to have some lunch somewhere, but yeah, we have a few options, but it also depends on the weather. I will bring you guys along with us as per usual. This is really a beautiful island, and if you're planning a Danish summer trip, I would highly recommend visiting this island because it has such a beautiful beaches, nature, hiking trails, a lot of local farm shops, stores, cute cafes and restaurants. I cannot wait to show you around. Okay, guys, we got our morning buns from a bakery called Lucy Bakery. And oh my god, it looks so delicious. And I don't even know if it's a cinnamon roll or whatever you call it. But now I'm gonna take a see what it is. Det bliver sådan rigtig ASMR, når jeg gør sådan her. Mm. Jeg er besat. Åh.
Den er ret hæftig.
We are currently hiking by the Opal Lake or Opalsøen. That's what's it called in Danish. And I think it's about 5 kilometers, but we've been taking some stops. Also had a stop where we had our morning bun. Been taking some pictures and enjoying the view. So I think it takes around 1.5 to 2 hours-ish. But it is such a beautiful track and I can highly recommend if you are going to Bornholm this summer. Are walking very fast to get the ice cream before it closes. And look at the girls. They are walking very fast. Yes. Which ice cream are you gonna get, Amelia?
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
No chocolate. So, cookie, cracker, cream, whatever. But not a sorbet.
What about you, Anna?
And coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee latte.
We just finished eating like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. I can't even eat an ice cream, but I'm gonna have one anyways because we are on vacation and they are supposed to have some really good ice cream. So let's go. So Anna and I went for a morning run this morning. I think we ran around 4 kilometers and then Amelia picked us up. And then we drove to this hidden cute spot where you can jump in the water. Our friend, grandma, is from this island, so she used to go here as a kid to go swim with the rest of the locals. So we just took a cold dip because the water was really, really cold. It was so refreshing and such a good way to start the day. The girls made sourdough yesterday, so now we are heading back to the summer house to make the buns and hopefully be able to eat the breakfast outside. The weather has been a little bit back and forth. It's been sunny like right now and then rainy, and it's gonna rain a little bit. We wanna enjoy the sun to the fullest. That includes having breakfast on the balcony in the sun. So refreshing, but also a little bit out of my comfort zone to jump in the cold water. I have tried it before and now it feels amazing. So guys, I'm currently making some pancakes because it has been a little rainy and gloomy the past few hours. So we decided to, or I just made the pancakes, but we decided yesterday that we wanted to make them because today we're just having a super slow and chill day here in the summer house. So I just made a few pancakes. So now I'm gonna serve them to the girls. So let's see if they like them. Good morning, guys. Today is our last day in Bornholm, or actually we only have a few hours left before we are taking the ferry back to Sweden. Then we are gonna drive back to Denmark. But we've been having such a fun and wholesome time here on this beautiful and cozy island. But this is actually my first time on this island, and I feel like it's a place that every Dane has been. So I'm so grateful that I finally got to experience it with my own eyes. The time is now around 10 a.m. and we've been up pretty early to clean the house, just have a relaxing morning where we had our sourdough buns. Then me and Anna went to buy some local flowers. I've been having such a fun and wholesome and cozy girls' time in this beautiful summer house. The weather has been a little, I don't know, a little weird. It's been rainy, stormy, like now. It's a little windy and also sunny, but we got the most out of it, our time here, and I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. I'm sorry that I didn't get to speak that much with you guys, but we've just been like having so much fun that I totally forgot to update you while we were here. I don't know if that is actually something that you would like me to do. If you prefer like more the silent vlogs or where I'm speaking more, I would love to know. See you. Bye.